Hi guys, so in this video we're going to be making our color castles, and you need your sheet that looks like this, crayons, I have glue, and I have scissors nearby as well, and along with a black sheet of paper. So what we want to do first is we need to color in all of these shapes on our paper. You can use any colors you want, and you're going to make any design that you want. So on this first one, maybe I'll make an X, and then I'm going to fill in using different colors. So we want these shapes to be as colorful as possible using whatever colors you want. Once one shape is done, go ahead and move to your next one. You don't have to do X's, but do make them very, very colorful and make them bright and bold. Perfect, so you can see where I filled in every single shape with different colors. I also drew different types of lines. So I've got some zigzags, I've got some straights, I've got some verticals, diagonals, some horizontals. I also mixed colors together too to make new colors. You can see in these ones too. So next what we want to do is we want to cut these out. The trick with cutting these out is you want to cut out big and then small. What I mean by big is get most of the shapes out of the paper first, and then cut your small details. So here's my big cut. There's a smaller cut. And then I'm gonna cut one at a time. Once my shape is cut out, I'm just gonna set it to the side and then put my scraps in another pile. Perfect, all my shapes are cut out. All my scraps are gonna go in the recycling bin. Make sure you don't lose any of these little ones because we're gonna use all of them. Next, what we have to do is arrange our composition, and our composition is going to be the way we set up our shapes before we glue them down. First, what I'd like you to do using white or gray crayon or pencil, write your name on the back of the black sheet of paper and then flip it over. Now we're gonna make our composition. We have all of these pieces to work with. And so you're gonna wanna put them in spots where you think you would want to glue them down. You can also pick if you want your paper to be horizontal or vertical. I think I'm gonna do mine horizontal just so I have a long, wide castle. So pick where you want your pieces to go before we glue them down. So I think this will look nice here. And really arrange the pieces how you want your castle to look. So I have a lot of red right here. Maybe I'll swap it out with this yellow one. Think about those colors next to each other. I think I'm gonna put the triangle pieces closer to the top so it looks like a realistic castle. Really figure it out. See what you want where. There we go. So I think that's how I like it to look. Then we're gonna start gluing all of our pieces down. We wanna make sure we're putting the glue on the back of the colored sheet, not on the back or on the black paper. So turn on your glue, put your glue on the back of the shape, and then glue it down where it's supposed to go. So once again, on the back of the shape, not the black paper, and stick it down. Perfect, so I'm all glued down. If you see a couple corners popping up, you can just put a little bit of more glue on the corner. Another trick too is you can flip it over and smooth from behind. Get all those pieces pressed down flat. If you do want to add any extra details using gray or white crayon, you could. There we are, and there's our shape castles.